much more of the music with Wild Money Billionaires in 3, 2, 1.
Phantom, let's go crazy.
Alright, we are back, man, for another one. Another dope interview. We got the Wild Money Billionaire boys in the building. Yeah, make some noise. Yeah. Let's go crazy. Fuck yeah. How y'all feeling, man? It's been a long ass year, man.
Been too long.
That's a fact. So I'll let everybody introduce themselves real quick.
Yeah, I'm upreme.
No, Brimm. Lin James. Teezy.
We're together, you know. This is not everybody, obviously, right?
Not even close.
We're so look out for the rest of the Wild Money Billionaire.
We here,
gang, feel me? So let's start off with my guy Upreme, man, because he's a person out of everyone that I know the most, feel me? And seen you come a long way, bro. Super long way. We both seen each other come a long way, feel me? So we gonna get into it, feel me? Where's Upreme from?
So I'm from right here, Albany, New York. I mean, born and raised.
Word.
That's it.
And so how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music since I was probably like 8. I recorded with Upreme. We've been recording ourselves. Definitely shout out to Upreme. We've been recording ourselves since we was in like elementary school. Then once I got to like middle school, I stopped. Yeah.
He was telling me that y'all used to do like a fake, like was it a fake radio station or something like that?
Oh, I forgot all about that. No cap me that did. I used to have tapes, mad tapes. I did used to just record on this whole fucking this tape player. And I did just play music. Then I'll stop it, say my little intro, how that radio shit do. Start playing music again. And then I forgot all about it.
So as like as a kid, when did it hit for you that you were like, nah, like I'm jacking this music shit? Like where was that moment if you look back into your childhood?
Not until I got to high school. Because honestly, when I was in middle school, I was more focused on skating. I thought that was my way out. So I'm like,
You was gonna be the black skater?
yeah, back Tony Hawk.
You had the Tony Hawk, you had the PlayStation, the Tony Hawk shit?
I had to get. I wasn't even playing that. I was playing Skate 2.
Skate 2, yeah, that was fire too.
I was playing Skate 2, but once I got into like high school, that's when I started writing again. Started getting in the rhythm of writing again. Then, like 11th grade, I started getting my own clothes, started wearing my own brand.
Right.
And I started building my own team. Then 12th grade, that's when I started getting in the studio every day and started engineering all the time. I was already engineering for mad long, but that's when I like started getting into Logic. Because I was using Audacity, I used Mixcraft, I used Adobe Audition, I used probably everything except Pro Tools.
Word. So what was like? Matter of fact, hold on. Back to the childhood real quick too. So who was your? It's a super random question, but who was your favorite like childhood cartoon character?
Probably Courage.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Why Courage?
Cause I ain't gonna front, that show was just fire. All the trippy shit they be doing to that shit. If we watch it now, it just be like, you was watching this as kids. You feel what I'm saying? You be questioning that shit though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
What about Knuckles? Knuckles Brimm. Who was your favorite cartoon character as a kid?
Huey.
Huey?
Yeah.
Is that Boondocks?
That's a fact.
Word. Nah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm about to get that tatted on me too.
Who? What about y'all? Favorite cartoon character? Let's hear it.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron. That's a good one.
It's funny.
That's
I see
fire.
the
That's fire.
picture of that
Who
shit.
you got?
Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Oh wow, he went into the
Yeah.
vault with that one. He went into
definitely
the
did.
vault.
Not blue.
Word.
son.
So growing up for Upreme, was there people around you doing music and shit like that? Like within your family?
My family, I mean, my brother was always around. Like my older brother, Wild Money, he used to always do. He was a rapper too, but he found a love for making graphics and doing videos. So I was always more around music-oriented people. You feel what I'm saying? So what I did, I kind of just picked it up. You feel what I'm saying? But I was always just doing videos too. 'Cause like I was saying, I was skating and there was no cameraman, so I was the only one who had the camera.
Right.
I was the one editing the videos, and that's where some of
So
that comes from.
you low key been behind the camera then.
Feel me?
Word.
So that's where some of that comes from. But as in like music wise, my brother was making music. My older brother was making music. G Money. Like I always kind of been around it, but it's like I wanted to do it for myself. So I started building my own team and start doing shit with them.
Word.
You feel what I'm saying? But
That's fire.
it was hard because everybody was relying at me with the first couple of 2000s. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why shit didn't really last too long.
Word. So you you originally came out as, a music artist. Lots of music, man. Booked you at the Fusebox a couple of times. Feel me?
I missed them shows.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Man.
Yeah, I literally posted it today. I was like, it was the 1 year anniversary. Yesterday was 1 year since my last show in 2019, which is the great finale, and that shit was nuts, bro. I missed that shit OD, bro. I only got to throw one show this year. I throw like 7 of them shits in a year, bro, and only one. And niggas was like, yo, it's clipped. Like, I'm like, damn. But for me, shit must, shit still gotta flow.
Nah, definitely.
So let's even talk about that now. Feel me? 2020 was a crazy year. How was, because I seen y'all still working, feel me? Wild Money was still dropping shit, feel me? Even in the pandemic. So how was y'all year?
Our year, honestly, I feel like.
Or even, let's say the start of the year, like when the pandemic hit and shit like that.
When the pandemic, we're gonna talk before the pandemic. Before the pandemic, I was still just shooting this nigga vids. You feel what I'm saying? He would just hit me up every day, and if he wasn't shooting a vid, he was like, yo, I need stew time.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So at that time, I was more on I'm shooting vids, I'm on my stew shit, I'm just more of a working person, you feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Even less than an artist type shit, I was just more working. You feel what I'm saying? Just grinding type shit. But once I seen him really had the same work ethic as me, and then I linked him with my son Sev, and they was fucking with each other too. I'm like, boy, you feel what I'm saying? It was just a good connection, good energy, you feel what I'm saying? So it just was just good vibes. My boy Sev just moving into a new crib. At first I was either gonna move in or turn into the stew. I was really debating. I'm like, fuck it, let's try and see what this stew shit about. Feel me? Like the first day he got the crib, or like the second day, brought my little setup there that I already had. And I'm like, fuck this. Went to Guitar Center, bought the speakers, dropped like 7 on them bitches. Dead ass. That was the first shit I did. Copped them shits. And then fucking, boom. Everybody's stimulus hit. What, nigga?
Yes, sir.
That's when we finished the rest of the stew. Copped the mic, copped the fucking interface, copped a computer for the stew, you feel what I'm saying? We did us copped everything we needed. So niggas ain't have to rely on me. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the difference between the teams then and now. You feel what I'm saying? They don't need me. And I like it like that, you feel what I'm saying? Because that plays a big role. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a lot of pressure too.
I don't like, they don't gotta rely on me, and I don't have to rely on them, and I feel like that's why we stronger than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because they have to rely on one thing or one person to do something. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that shit never works because it's a lot on one person. You know what I'm saying? So we just bounce off each other.
So now, even with, like I said, in the pandemic and shit, y'all was still putting out shit. And that's where I feel like Wild Money was kind of like shining a little bit, because it's like, damn, like, y'all was just hitting it on from all angles type shit. Feel me? Just new artists. Feel me? I'm just like, damn, like, shit is on some like non-stop Drake shit. Feel me? Like, we just throwing it out, and them shits was slapping. Feel me? So introduce the team a little bit. Feel me? And talk about the Wild Money, billionaire gang.
All right, well, we got Knuckles Brimm right here. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't even gotta explain too much about him. Y'all see what the hell he doing, my nigga. He just dropped a vid, 40K in a week. You feel what I'm saying? Non-stop work. You heard him 4 tapes in 4 months. He's not playing. He's about to drop another one too. You feel me? Teezy, he got a lot of work. He just building his catalog right now. But you feel what I'm saying? That's what a lot of artists is doing right now too. Ruby, he got a lot of shit. Just building his catalog. K, he about to drop a tape on New Year's Eve. You feel what I'm saying? Seven just been building his catalog. We just shot a video in the city like 2 days ago.
So that was when y'all was in Times Square wilding?
Yeah, we was in Times Square bugging.
I be peeping y'all, bro.
It's funny because we got mad people down there. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. We did it like, it was mad shit happening that day, but we pulled through and made a fucking movie. You feel me? Like we all got a lot of shit going on. It's just a lot of us to really explain. You feel me?
Word.
My main priorities is really like Knuckles, 7, Teezy, Ruby, feel me? Nah, Racks. But the ones that's really working, you really gonna see them.
Facts. So how did Like for example, like you and Knuckles, like how did y'all, meet each other? How did that friendship start?
I shot his, not even his first vid, but the first vid I shot for him was probably like 2017, 2018. 2018.
I hate that track too.
It's him and Ace.
I'm different.
Oh, I'm different.
I hate
Him
that.
and
My
Ace
bad,
shit.
so.
Yeah, I shot that shit off a fucking Canon
That's
too.
2018 facts.
Yeah, that was 2018. That was the first time we ever linked up and did any type of work together. And then, as time go on, he hit me up later, and then we started just shooting more frequently. You feel what I'm saying? Then he figured I got a stew, so he started sliding to my stew. You feel what I'm saying? So we just started building our own little connection together of just linking up and working. And then, shit, I just seen he had the same worth ethic as me. So I'm like, why am I charging him? We could just be on the same team.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. So when did you, little by little, when did you make this decision like, yo, I'm about to actually start this collective and start, pushing it as a movement?
Honestly, I took it serious after we shot. What's that shit we shot? With Mike Miller. That shit. That's when I kind of was made it like more serious. Once we shot like our first kind of video together. Fucking
They had the bomb.
Hate and Envy.
Faking you.
Oh yeah, I'm bugging. I said Hate and Envy. That's your shit.
Yo, he said mixed emotion. What the fuck is that shit? Even the score.
Oh yeah, even the score. Shout out Mike Miller. He shot that shit. But when we shot that, that's when I feel like that's when we all came together. And he brought his connect peoples. I brought my old peoples. You feel what I'm saying? The people I was fucking with, the people he was fucking with. That's the first time they all kind of linked together too. You feel what I'm saying? So I seen the vibes then, and then it's just been like that ever since. Like it's just been clicking. You feel me? And now every video shoot is a movie. We all be lit. Everybody be having fun. It's just
Definitely a movie, bro. Because if you check out your YouTube, the numbers is up. Feel me? And the consistency is there. Feel me?
definitely trying.
I'm looking to say 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 3 month, 3 month, 3 month. Feel me? So even with the workflow, and are you? So you said they don't only depend on you. So are you? You're not the only like person shooting videos and.
Bow. We got a superstar right here. Lin James.
Rookie
That's
of
the
the
man
year.
behind the lens.
Rookie of the year.
I gotta zoom in on that. Zoom in on that.
Nah, word. Definitely.
Skittles, cut the check, you heard?
Listen, he ain't even been shooting a whole year, and he been going. He know way more about a camera than me. If you want to be real.
So
he
now
been really been playing a big role of helping me.
So now state your Instagram real quick. What's the Instagram?
_raw oatmeal.
Raw oatmeal.
Raw
oatmeal.
Underscore.
Lin James.
You different. We're not gonna judge it. All right? So what got you into doing visuals? Was it before Wild Money or?
I didn't start hanging out with these niggas till like August. I'm not gonna say that a lot.
Words.
But it was one of my old mans who shot his video. I was like, yo, you should buy a camera, bro. So I bought one, shot a video like November 26th. Didn't edit that shit till like March, cause I edited it, the nigga was doing weird shit, so I said fuck it. And then I found the footage on my computer, edited that shit in March, and I put it out. And then after that, I just started shooting videos again.
Word.
I came right back home, cause school got closed out.
Where were you at school?
I was in school in Kansas.
Kansas? What was the
How
school?
far is that shit?
If you drive 20 hours.
28 hours?
20 hours if
20?
you drive.
Weren't you doing photo shoots stuff before you started doing big
Yeah, I've been taking photos since like 10th grade.
So what do you prefer? Photos or videos?
It really depends on how many photos I have to edit. Like if I'm doing weddings, I'd rather just do a video.
Word.
Because it's mad time
videos.
editing.
Videos?
Yeah.
Word. Why videos?
Cause I feel like the picture's not moving.
Yeah,
It's
he
so
said
boring. Word, it's just too boring for me. I could take pictures all day.
Word.
Like I can't edit them. Like I edit my own pictures though, cause I want to post them. But when it comes to like really seriously doing that as a job, I don't see myself doing that. I see myself just doing videos and making trying to make more cinematic type films.
Yeah, making it an actual movie type shit.
Where I'm not even trying to do music vids anymore like that.
Word. So even with that, so it's just, is it 2 of y'all or is it more than 2?
It's more than two. It's me, my brother, and Lynn right now. But
Word.
we also got another worker. His name's Zanif. He be helping out. Like he was there at Want Me to Fall taking pictures. He be helping out. and I'm trying to get my boy Lodge.
Word. Yeah. A lot of visuals.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying
that's
to have
all.
all 5 of us and really be a solid production team.
Word. That's fire. So, with the workflow, so do y'all like, bounce ideas off each other, or is it like I'ma just put my trust in you to get this project done, and you know what you got to do type shit?
Both. Like, it depends with certain situation, you feel what I'm saying? Like the You Not Hound situation. Me and Lin shot it, but we gave it to my brother. He just did what he had to do, you feel what I'm saying?
Fire.
So it just depends what type of situation it is, because sometimes we just do bounce off ideas and we'll edit it together or whatever. Or if he want to just add like a color grade over it, he'll just add that, you feel what I'm saying? Like specific things, like if he wants to, you feel what I'm saying? Like we just work together, like no matter what it is, but it just depends what type of situation it is.
So now rolling into this collective of Wild Money Billionaires more, what was like the hardest part of kind of forming this collective of individuals with different personalities? It's a bunch of different personalities and shit too.
Man. It definitely was hard.
Go ahead.
It's funny though. It's like half of us is Capricorns. We all the same sign.
Oh, that's some funny shit.
Like that's weird. Like so, it's like that's the only people that be butting heads is usually the Capricorns because we all think we right.
Right. Word. So what happens? Because at this point, it's a brotherhood, it's a family type shit. So what happens when there's static within the gang? Feel me? Y'all put on the gloves, or y'all like y'all cut each other ass? Feel me? Like what?
Nobody really like gets into it for real. Like I don't think anybody's been really ready to like super fight each other. You know what I'm saying?
At least.
You know what I'm saying? But
Y'all niggas just be high all the time, so y'all like, yo, it's not worth it, bro.
Don't let them
There's a
front. But
little
that's
bit-
really what it be too, though. You feel me? It just be like, yo, we the bigger picture. At the
there's
end
like
of
a
the day.
disagreement. Normally, like is brought to the attention of the whole group, and
Word.
then pretty much
Y'all
just
talk it out
everybody-
type shit.
Everybody just talks it out and just try to remind each other that we're all brothers at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Just not try to, I'm saying, take it to a point where there's no bringing back the friendship or whatever.
Some niggas got this shit tight. This shit for real.
Word. Nah, I believe it, bro. I believe it.
Right,
I
KB.
believe it. It look real.
Shit
feel
for
me? It look real.
This shit for real.
You got the scat.
The
This shit
big
for
boy.
real.
Show
That's
the
a
camera. Show the
stamp.
camera.
That's for
That's
real.
the stamp. You can't miss that.
That shit fake.
That's hard. So now let's talk to my guy Knuckles Brimm a little bit, man. So where you from originally, bro?
Disconnect.
Schenectady?
Yeah,
Word.
fact.
Shout out to Schenect, man.
Word, shout out
So how was making that even from Schenectady? You don't hear a lot of rappers from out that area. Feel me? On a consistent level and on a like trying to get out of Schenectady level. Feel me?
Talk to.
So I pay attention. That's a fact. So how was that transition from because Albany? I feel like out of Albany, Troy, and like Schenectady and like Saratoga, if you want to just put that in there. I feel like Albany and Troy kind of like kind of go at it for who's got the sound. Feel me? And then Schenectady's like runner up type shit. Feel me? So how was making that connection with a nigga like Ace? Feel me? Who got Wild Money and feel me? Like the visuals is there. Like how was making that connection? Feel me? Was it hard at first too? Like. Cause like especially upstate and just in general, niggas is like, nah, you from Schenectady, bro. Like you're not getting no love. How was that? Talk about that.
That shit was, I don't know, that shit, I expected that though. Like just being me who I am at the end of the day, I already expected like a lot of the downwind and a lot of like the overall view, like yeah, he probably, you feel me? So that's what makes me who I am though. Like that's what gives me the job. Like I asked him, like, as soon as I get some, like, trial and tribulation or something I could really have substance to, but, like, meaning to, that's when I make my best shit. Like, honestly. So that shit only made me stronger. It made me better. It makes me want to prove a point, too. Like, that whole, like, sitting around. Like, because that's funny you say that, and I'm jacking that. Because you another person, like, people that's in Connect, artists that's in Connect, I hear them all the time on Facebook crying, making statuses and shit.
When niggas did that without warning shit, them niggas was bitching and crying.
Just in general, you get what I'm saying? It's like if you could do all that, but if you're not putting the work in, how do you expect anyone to just
really respect you?
You get what I'm saying? It's
that's a
like you
fact.
just want someone just to say your name. Like you gotta like no one knows you.
Nah, that's a
Like
fact.
and it's like it's denial. You get what I'm saying? That's what I realized. Like people be in denial, like thinking they shit just super high and they don't gotta work, or like they get like 20K or 50K out here and then they like, oh, I don't gotta drop nothing. I dropped the song the next day as soon as I started running up. Like I don't care. You gotta
facts.
feed them. Like I don't know. That shit just motivated me though. At the end of the day.
So where'd you start? You know, where'd you get this knack for wanting to spit music?
It really took me going to jail my first time and just like I knew like all my like I was an athlete first. That was my goal. Like that was my ticket.
Sport?
My top sport, like it's funny, but baseball.
Baseball?
I would really be in the league right
Pitcher
now.
type shit?
Exactly.
Right.
Shortstop, backup,
I did
leadoff
my
hitter.
history.
You feel me? That's funny.
Research. That's a
That's a
history.
fact. I can't for I was definitely like a D1 pitcher and shit. And then I was just like trying to, being tough in school, thinking that shit cute, wilding out for respect, but wilding out for nothing, just to
Not even
be in the
shit.
hole. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm fighting out the hole. You feel me? And it's pretty much just to prove everyone wrong. Like I'm still, regardless, just like whatever I feel like I put my hands on to turn to gold. Like not
Facts.
even on no cocky shit.
Nah,
like,
I hear
whatever
it.
I want to do, I can be nice at.
Yeah,
Like I used
talk
to
your shit. You just gotta back it up.
bold
That's
chest.
all.
You feel me? Like
Facts.
everything I fuck with, I'm fake nice at. Like
Word. And I must say that I can't even front you. The image when I first seen you, I was like, nah, this nigga probably an asshole for me. And then I actually like seen interviews with you and shit, and heard you talk for me because I like doing shit like that. I like actually getting to know artists and shit.
already, but you ain't even know me through a hole in the wall. And I remember just hitting you on Instagram, and I was trash at that time. But I'm like, just for my mans that passed, I'm like, yo, can you just spin my track? And you went, no questions asked. You spit my shit like twice. So I remember driving.
Word.
So I driving the Orb. This is when I was nothing. You feel me? I had no clout, nothing. You feel me? I'm driving the Orb with my shorty in the whip, just like beasting to get the
service right.
just
Or-
to hear my song on the radio. You feel me? And like little shit like that motivated me to be where I'm at today. Like back then, like I would even doubt myself. Like I'm doing this shit knowing that it's not worth it, but that
Facts.
little shit like that was gonna keep me going.
Yeah.
You get what
It's
I'm saying?
crazy
Get
'cause-
me to here right now.
Because
Like,
I do remember you. The fact that you're saying it now, I'm like, nah, I do remember.
that's
you
why I just
linking
fuck
me.
with you off the string. Just
Word,
off of that, like,
bro. Real recognize real. Feel me?
that was
Simple,
real
simple.
shit.
Feel me? So now let's talk about. Feel me? Listen. We whoopty went crazy. Feel
Yeah,
me?
they violated.
You dropped it. What is that right now? Let me refresh it.
They took it down. Oh, this the Unaham. Yeah, the Wooty they took down.
They
That
took
shit
it
did.
down.
That shit did 10.3K in one day. And they took it down. When I woke up the next morning, like my phone, I was slumped. I like was up all night, just you feel me, pretty much chilling, celebrating with my peoples. And then I looked the next morning, that shit was down. I'm like,
Damn.
my phone had like 50 missed calls, 30
Like,
texts,
yo, where it
like,
go?
yo, why yo, Jen, yo, your video. I'm like,
Damn.
I was sick. I'm like,
So you ended up dropping this as like a follow up to that type shit.
I literally woke up sick. I'm so tight. I'm like, I wasn't even like, that was for me. Like, I wasn't even dissing son, nothing. I should have dropped that shit as just a remix. Montana 300 got a whole career off of remixes, just body and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
That's
why you take my shit down? That's how I know you specifically went to your label to take my shit down. So he motivated me. He like threw a beat in my phone. I'm like, oh, it's lit. The same day. Wrote the song the same day, pulled up on him at like 11 p.m., recorded it, next day shot the video, dropped it the next day. It was a 48-hour process.
Yeah, niggas call me, don't we? Yo, we shooting KB a video tomorrow. This nigga got a hit.
It's over. It's over. I'm like, oh, you
And
took
then,
my
and then the
shit.
shit is at what 43K and going right now.
14 days exactly today.
1.2 likes.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, good looking.
Congrats, man. Congrats. So let's talk about that too, like the feedback, feel me? Because I know the energy definitely, felt stronger within the collective, feel me? Because it's a bigger push, feel me? So what was the feedback from, and everybody can answer too, feel me? What was the feeling of getting the feedback from like the city and just the people and the fans and the supporters?
Shit, it's crazy, bro, because just because he dropped his vid, bro, I was getting lit.
Word.
No cap. Anything I posted or anything I was doing, niggas was just watching just because of that. Because after that vid, I seen everything that I did just grow. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like that shit kind of helped everybody.
Word.
Like that shit just was just
That's
that
the
shit
plan.
still going up. You feel what I'm saying? That shit still getting me looked at. You feel what I'm saying? Wild Money shot the video, so they're still going to the Wild Money page. They still seeing who shot the video. You feel what I'm saying? They
Full
still,
circle type shit.
They still doing their research. If you really a fan.
So for you, Knuckles, what was like the feedback on feel me when the whoopty shit dropped, and then when feel me you're not hound dropped, feel me? What was and even just your there was another music video too. I forgot, I watched it a little while ago, and it was like a little storyline to it and shit. And
It's more intellectual.
what is it?
Intellectually.
I think so. And the feedback's crazy, feel me? The supporters is there. So how does that make you feel, feel me?
Like I gotta do more.
Word.
Like, cause it's like I keep saying this shit. I say this shit every interview. Like this shit cute. Everything's still fun, but until I feel like we solidify, till I feel like I can do something for my people or do something for the people that really believe in me, like, foot on in there.
Word.
I'll be back to tell you when it's over, type shit. Like, that's what I tell everyone. Like, the mission not done. I'll be back to tell you it's done, though.
Word.
Type shit. Like, I swear to God.
Heard it. So now let's talk about, feel me, you know, long ass year. 2021 is up next, feel me. What? Because I mean, it's also unpredictable too, for me. Because nobody planned for 2020, but you know, let's manifest real quick. And what's the type of shit y'all each want to get done? Feel me? As y'all can even say one thing y'all want to get done personally, and then one thing y'all want to get done within the group.
One thing personally, well, I got this feature. I'm just trying to shoot it next year. I can't. He getting lit right now. Y'all probably heard of him, but I ain't gonna say his name. I'm gonna just let it manifest itself.
Heard you.
What I want to do with the team, I just want to keep traveling, keep going to state, and fucking that shit how we been doing.
Word. What about you, Kate Bizzle?
I need 3 solid tapes. Like, this year I went crazy pretty much just to force my name out there and show people I'm serious, but I rushed a lot of shit. Like, tapes is fire. There's a couple good songs on them, but the first couple tapes was rushed, like engineering-wise and sound-wise and me as an artist. So this time I want, like, at least 2 or 3 solid tapes. That's all I want for next year. And then for the team, I want us to start doing, like, how other labels do tapes together, like a Wild Money Billionaires tape. Like, that's what I want to start the new year off, like, or like not even throwaways, but like songs where we don't know what to do, or like if they was just singles. All right, so now you take 2 of your singles, I take 2 of mine, he takes 2 of his, 2 off, and then just put it in like how Rich Forever be doing Rich Forever tapes and shit like that.
Yeah, I definitely can see that happening.
That's fine.
Word.
Oh, me?
Yeah, we manifesting over here, man. You're not gonna stay out of this.
Well, I'm going back to school, but besides for that, I'm just trying to get more projects, trying to shoot more vids, edit more vids, even if I gotta fly back out here to do them.
What you studying in school?
Right now, I'm doing marketing.
Marketing? Heard
Yeah,
you.
I'm
You got the market on the team? Heard you.
I'm not doing anything with a camera. It makes no sense. I can just learn it off of YouTube.
Listen, it's not impossible, man.
But for the team-wise, everybody just need to get a video to 100K. Besides for KB, he can sit where he at. Little 40K, he can stay there. 100K.
Facts.
Word. And
I just need to put out more content. That's really all I need to do. I got like 2 videos in the last like year, so I really gotta.
For at least one of them with me.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta put some more shit out and shit. But I got a whole catalog now. I got, you know what I'm saying, double-digit songs. You know what I'm saying, like I got songs in the tuck and shit, and I got a couple features like mainstream features, industry features that I'm going after in 2021, and then with the gang, honestly, I just, you know what I'm saying, by the end of this year, private jets and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
shit like that. Word. So y'all also been doing a lot of traveling. What's y'all favorite locations to pop out to?
I mean,
Puerto Rico.
I go to LA.
Puerto Rico?
That
LA?
shit
I'm
was
trying to go
fire.
back to LA.
LA?
Yeah, Puerto Rico was fire though.
That
I'm going
shit
front.
was
That shit
fire.
was fire.
I'm going back.
But y'all shoot a video out there or some shit?
We shot KB a video in LA. I shot Teezy a video in LA. They flew me out there before.
That shit
Fire.
was fire
Fuck
too.
So where's some other places y'all will want to travel to?
Honestly, I'm trying to go to. I'm about to go to Miami on Friday. Niggas supposed to be going to Philly on Wednesday.
Word.
I'm about to
definitely going to Philly
I
on
always go
Wednesday.
back and forth to North Carolina. I'm trying to go to Texas next year. I'm trying to go to Atlanta.
You talking about
next
like
year.
worldwide or just like?
Wherever, feel me?
Honestly,
the
niggas ain't gonna be able to leave the
options
country next year.
Nothing's impossible, feel me?
Niggas
You
not,
said niggas ain't leaving the country till next year type shit?
nah, niggas not gonna be able to leave the country next year. This COVID shit, all that shit.
Nah, that's a fact.
So anywhere out in the U.S., nigga, I'm trying to go back to Puerto Rico though. I want to go to Atlanta.
I wanna go to Bahamas.
Texas.
Hey,
Atlanta
crazy,
is lit.
That's
Right,
right.
if it's gonna go like that, then I'll just say Hawaii. That'll probably be the best.
Shit, I
place
go to
go.
Hawaii
Stay close,
too.
keep it
I
warm. That's a fact.
You boy, yeah.
I'll go to Hawaii and shoot a video. Shit.
Nah, that'd be fire.
That's a
Had
movie.
bitches in the laser
That's
shit.
a
My son DLC did a
Crazy.
bit in Hawaii before.
Crazy.
That's a movie.
So, in a recording session for y'all, so this is another random question. A recording session for like Ace Supreme, feel me? What's some essentials? Give me like 3 essentials for a Ace Supreme recording session.
Weed.
Okay.
Hold up. Rapper.
Rapper. He said that Zaza.
For me, cool blue Gatorade. And original beats.
Major key. You know, sample.
Don't, he forgot one thing.
That was
Lin,
a
Lin
shot.
go to
Why
every
he
recording
just shoot
session.
me like that? He shot me. Oh. Shot me on
It's
camera.
levels, man. It's levels. So how about for my son KB, man? Give me 3 essentials for a KB Knuckles Brimm recording session.
Definitely the Zaza.
Zaza.
Some water. I prefer water.
Okay.
And I don't even know. I need some snacks. I need some candy. Look, I always got some candy with me just to keep me, get a little demotivated. I need a little sugar or something. I feel like, oh man, or something.
Right.
Oh, I don't rap, but hey, me,
what you
Goldie
need to
London,
shoot?
and a rapper.
Okay.
He said
Right.
Goldie London and a rapper.
That's
The
a
engineer
fact.
and the rapper? He clowning.
That's a good one.
Yeah, anybody that's been around me in the booth knows Henny is my number one. I need. If I don't got a
Not
bottle,
playing.
I'm not finishing the track.
He is
I
not
need
playing.
the Henny in the track. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Niggas lucky
just
I
makes me
got the
feel
Henny.
more comfortable. That A1 gas and
It's
honestly one of
DBJ.
these. One of these.
The vape word.
Henny, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah, he's trying to
So,
get big lit for his session.
Now we gonna go in reverse with this question. So, why is it? A lot of people say that it's just music, and shit like that. So why is it for you specifically? Everybody can answer individually. Why is it more than just music for you?
we can start on that end because I'll start. If you ask me, it's more than music to me, really, because I really don't have no type of outlet. I don't talk to nobody about none of my problems or none of the shit that I be dealing with. So, not even just being mad, being happy too. Like, I don't walk around telling them, like, yeah, I'm having a great day. You know what I'm saying? No, I go write some happy
Type music. Express that
music,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's just expression of feelings. That's really all it is for me personally. Like, it's that. And now that it's becoming more serious for everybody else in the group, it's really starting to become looking like it's a career. It's a career. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is now. So, but expression of feelings mostly.
Yeah, video man. This you can't skip out on this question. Why is
What's
it
the
more
question
than
again?
Why is it more than just music?
Oh, I don't gotta answer that, but hey, let me see. Hey,
Why you listen to music, right?
Yeah, listen.
You listen to music every day?
Yeah.
Of
What
course,
makes
he
you
got
listen to music every day?
every song of ours.
I got everybody unreleased. There's not a single nigga in Albany who unreleased that I don't got, because I probably got it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie.
So why is it more than music for you?
I don't know. I could just listen to music and relax. I listen to any type of music, to be honest. Especially when I was younger, I used to listen to dubstep.
I'm weak.
You
You just went,
yo,
we got to pin in on that one.
I just asked about my first beat.
Yo.
You made some EDM shit?
Yo. We're going to go to SoundCloud after this. We're going to go to SoundCloud after this.
What about you, Knuckles Brimm? Why is it more than music for Knuckles Brimm?
Because this shit saved me. Honestly. I don't know. Yeah, this shit saved me. I'll be in jail right now again, or just doing some shit that wouldn't benefit me. Like, so now this shit saved me. I want to save other people.
Word.
Type shit.
Word.
It's more the music to me, because, I love this shit. Anything I do, I love, you feel me? Everything I do is music oriented. So
Right.
it's like, you can just tell that I love this shit.
That's a fact.
So I feel like that shit is just self-explanatory.
Word. So now let's talk about, for me, the fact that y'all making all of this. Y'all making a lot of noise, feel me? Musically, within the community, all that, feel me? So let's talk about, feel me, the fact that y'all getting all this attention. Well, how is that pressure of like little kids and stuff like that listening to your music, and your younger relatives and stuff like that listening to your music?
That, I be like, damn, I gotta clean my shit up. That's the only thing I really think about, because my mom always saying some shit. Like, she'll listen to my music, but she just be like, damn, when I'm cursing and it's just coming from her own son, it just be funny. It just sounds funny. So I understand what she's saying, but I'll just clean my shit up, honestly, because I know if kids is listening and they really influence, I ain't gonna tell niggas to go.
Shit, I walk in the crib, my music playing.
Man, it's a fact though.
Everybody
I be
taking
getting
it
the same
different,
shit though. I get the same shit.
Word.
Keep it a being.
I would just clean
We
it up.
not cleaning shit up.
Nah.
Say God just
I'm
like,
about to.
nah, we,
Radio type.
nah, we definitely, but we mad versatile. That's why I'm dead ass. Like,
See, that's
I got all my chips in on myself, but I would put all my chips in on the team. Not even including me. You get what I'm saying? Just because of how versatile and strong we are. Like,
Like personally, I got a couple songs that are like more radio based, more industry type songs. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna be that song. Like they're gonna be played on like something that would be played on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not something that they'd be like, nah, we can't play this on the radio.
It has that like industry sound type shit. Heard it. What was my last question? My last question is, if y'all had to describe, you feel me, each or yourselves, at using like, give me one word that kind of describes you as a artist and an individual, feel me? Because at this point, y'all all, we're all brands, in 2020. Anything you do, it's a brand behind it. So, if you could use one word to describe your brand, what would it be? Ambitious. Heard that.
fearless.
He said he got a tatty. He's ready for that one.
Facts.
Creative. I like that. Last but not least.
Arrogant as fuck is superior.
Okay.
That's
Superior.
2 words. None of these. Come on, superior is 1 word.
I like that.
There is no other group doing
What we doing?
what niggas is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not super like I'm Wild Money, but I'm not around as much as everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But
he know.
what they're doing,
Around.
ain't nobody else doing. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
And the difference between us, bro, even though we don't got to be around each other every day, it's the same love when we pull up. Feel me? And that's the difference between niggas. Niggas be thinking niggas is on some funny shit when niggas is not.
Nobody want to be in
Just
each
niggas,
other in
right.
the face every day.
No, that's a fact.
Niggas
Niggas is grown men. You got shit to
Exactly.
Niggas got priorities.
And if you don't see, if you see me less, that mean I'm working more.
do. Nah,
so
it's
you
a
should
fact.
respect it.
Really
One of the best quotes. Facts. So, all right, man. So, what else could the people look forward to? Future reference.
And I got a surprise on my birthday,
Okay, when's that?
the 23rd, couple days.
Heard
Stay
you.
tuned.
We might have to drop this on the 23rd, guys.
Stay tuned.
All right, bet, man.
I got a
So,
surprise on my birthday, the 28th.
the 28th. Oh, y'all not. Oh, it is cap season.
Yeah.
Y'all coming in
We
hot.
about to run down.
Y'all coming in
got
hot.
something on New Year's Eve.
Y'all coming in hot.
About to be.
And he got something
I
too.
got a video I'm shooting on New Year's Eve.
Ooh,
I got another.
Oh, I said on
got a
New Year's.
feature
I mean
coming
on
out
Christmas.
with, BP Spill. I don't know if you heard of him.
Oh
He's
yeah.
a Detroit rapper. That's the genre we going with. Detroit.
That's fire.
Okay.
I'm jacking that.
Detroit, heard them.
We got
They
we
gonna
got
hate
something
that.
coming out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure my bro Trill's got something.
Shout out my son
Everybody
BP.
else- Everybody, I know Ruby going crazy, but
Say
it's
less,
really on
man.
everybody's time.
Yo, shout out to all the other, Wild Money billionaires that couldn't make it to the interview,
Shout out my
man.
son Seb.
Facts.
The trio.
Shout out Nah.
Raps.
Fatty
Facts.
Racks.
Kelly
Millie.
1036.
Niggas know what the fuck going on.
Facts,
All
man.
that shit.
Everybody
many of
shout out their
y'all.
Instagram. Everybody shout out their Instagram one more time.
King A Supreme. Knuckles Brimm.
_ raw oatmeal.
Draco Baby _ Teezy.
That's a fact. And it's your boy DJ Hollywood. Don't forget the 8.
Shout out DJ Hollywood.
Nah, the facts though. This nigga lit.
This shit is like Voss. I came from the bottom, the rats and the roaches.
Try to take this one down. Screaming woofy, but he not even ham. King of my city, I need to be crowned. They jacking my pop and they like in the sand. Staten Mountains, that part of the town.